And then we have the King of Coins. And we have the Moon. All right, and what about their feelings? Let's get 3 main cards to represent their overall feelings. We have the Two of Swords and the King of Swords. And the Knight of Swords. Wow. This one wants to come out as well. The Sun. All right, so this is interesting because it looks like this person's actions towards you, it looks like they maybe have expressed love to you, expressed affection to you, made some kind of like romantic gestures towards you, and I feel like they have been really trying to show up for you or talking about the future with you, but they are letting something maybe stand in the way with the Moon card showing up here. So I feel like they are giving you maybe a lot of mixed signals, because on the one hand, they are really solid and there for you. They look like they really want this, and on the other hand, sometimes they're just maybe withdrawn or just like kind of in their own world. And so with their feelings here, it looks like they're like almost in pain about it. Sometimes I feel like they're torn. They don't know what to do. I feel it could be they are guarding their heart with this King of Swords here, that I feel like they're trying to like move forward in the relationship, but it's still a little difficult. There's something maybe from the past that they are still needing to release, just fear of getting close. So they do feel scattered when it comes to their emotions. We do have the Sun here to brighten things up, to cheer things up here in the middle of all this. So overall, you do make them feel very good. They do experience a decent bit of happiness with you for sure. Let's clarify what this Knight of Swords is all about. Okay, well, we got the Eight of Cups. We have the Empress. Okay, and then the Page of Swords. I'm almost feeling like this person, I feel like they almost tried to move on from you or distance themselves in some way, but they can't. They keep looking back. They keep looking back, and you're just like so magnetic to them. So let's get some more oracle cards here. I feel they are showing you they're confused and they are feeling confused. I feel like especially they see you as maybe the perfect person for them with the Empress showing up. So I feel like maybe they weren't ready to go all in, but they're like, wait, I have this opportunity with this, like, you know, perfect partner for me here. They're like, what do I do? So their actions. Here's far apart. So maybe you guys are at a long distance. Distance, separation, divide. Distance is affecting your connection. So maybe they're even giving that as a reason. They've had to, you know, if you guys are at a long distance, they're like, well, we need to wait so we can get some stuff sorted out first. Or maybe they went on, you know, they had to travel or something. Okay, and their feelings. We have wishing well. Wish, desire, request, your wish is being granted. So I'm getting with the Sun here, this person really does want the best for you. I feel like they're torn because they're trying to figure out what will make both of you really happy. And let's get a little bit more for their actions, and then I'm going to go on deeper into their feelings or just more of what's going on with them. Okay, some more of their actions. We have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Yeah, I feel like maybe there's some kind of red flag thing here between, like, either with you or with them, and they're giving this as a reason why they're not moving forward, even though it looks like they are showing you somehow that they are invested in you and invested in this. So I feel it could be just other circumstances that are making it hard for them to move forward with you. Okay, and here's flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. With a reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. I feel like this person, if they ever tried to let you go, I feel like they had a very hard time of it. It feels like they always just want to keep running back, or they, even if they're just kind of emotionally running, they're always like coming back to you. So they do not let go of you easily. That is for sure. Okay, anything else about how they're acting? Clock watching, impatient, edgy, restless, anticipation. So it's almost like they're trying to like finish something up, complete something, and they might have given you like a time frame or something, or maybe they're like, oh, it's too quick, we need to wait a little while before we move forward. Okay. And their feelings, pinky promise, commitment, loyalty, unbreakable vow. So it looks like deep within they do feel like this very strong connection with you, where they're like, hey, I want to be there for you. It's like I couldn't even leave you even if I tried. And we also have mending showing up. So if there was some kind of rift here, because there's so many swords here with the heart, it could really mean that they want to fix and heal things. They want things to be better. So I do feel like they are very open to the happiness and to the sun coming out in this connection. All right, anything else about their actions versus their feelings? You are my everything. Yeah, I feel like it's almost like this got going very quickly, and then they kind of backed down a bit. Like they might have even expressed just really beautiful sentiments to you, maybe even wrote you some poetry or sang you some songs, sent you some songs. And over here, all right, so we have Will You Choose Me coming up in reverse. So this is what they're afraid of. They're like, wow, number one is just this beautiful, wonderful, like perfect person, and they feel like maybe you will want to move on from them if they give you like their heart, and they give you everything. They feel like, where do I stand then if number one decides to move on? I feel like I will just lose everything, lose all my happiness. So it's almost like they're trying to like love you from a distance in a way, and that's why I feel like there's kind of a back and forth here. All right, let's get one more thing here. Their actions. All right, we have the 7th house. So this is the house of partnership. This is associated with Libra here. So I almost feel like they are showing you that they either are partnered with you or they want to be partnered with you here. It's almost like they're being very upfront about like commitment or marriage or something. So it's almost like they've gotten scared because I feel like they have never maybe gotten so close to someone so fast before. I feel like that's what's going on here. So it's like it's like out of their comfort zone. And over here we have the 10th house. This could be like Capricorn. This has to do with reputation and career. So the King of Swords could be like a businessman as well. So it's kind of like here, they are still trying to keep room in their emotional energy for still going for their goals. And so I feel like they're being very careful with that. They feel like if they could just fall like too much for you, and then they'll have no energy or motivation left to, go after what they feel they need to do in this life. Okay, so let's get some more tarot cards on what is this person feeling about you. What else are they feeling about you, number one? Okay, we have the 4 of Swords. So I feel like they are doing a lot of thinking on the situation. You've given them a lot to think about. Okay, and then we have the 9 of Cups. And the Ace of Cups. Wow. So I feel like they've taken some time to get silent, quiet their mind, because their mind was really racing recently about you. And what came up after they quieted their mind was a lot of love, like all the good times they've had with you, remembering all that. The sun is here too. So, excuse me, I had to get some water, you guys. So they're noticing when they kind of let themselves take a break and get quiet. They have all this love and positive feelings welling up for you. Absence makes the heart grow fonder kind of thing. Here's, you are wrong. So it could be maybe they're like giving you the wrong impression. And I am coming trust. This is coming up in reverse. So what's up with this? I feel like maybe some of you are really worried that they don't want to move forward with this. And it could be like they're like, yes, just give me some time. I do want to move forward. Do you even see me that way? So it's kind of their own insecurities that are cropping up here. They are really afraid of just going all in and then just like losing you to something or someone. All right, and here is the Magician. With strength. I feel like they're wanting to really impress you. And here is the Page of Pentacles. They're like, excuse me, it's really trying to like amp up their, I don't know, their money game or something. Just like become more successful. I feel like they really want to impress you. So it looks like they are gaining strength here to move forward with you, to just like take some first initial baby steps. I feel like they just kind of stopped themselves for a while, but they're finding the power and the strength to be like, you know what, let's do this one little step at a time. And love me, yeah, they're like, yeah, please show me that you still want this. Maybe they heard like some kind of something to the something contrary, gossip only hurts more, or they were just like annoyed with like too many people talking around them. I feel like they're kind of trying to protect you and the connection between you two from like people talking about you guys. So kind of keeping it your own little secret world. Okay, here's the King of Swords showing up again. With the Ace of Pentacles. So to them, it's looking to be a rational, logical choice to move forward. So I feel like they kind of put somewhat of a pause on their feelings to figure out, does it make sense for us to go forward together? And we have the Moon and the World. I feel like they really want you to be the person they like step out on stage with, that they are in public with. They want to maybe just show you off to the world. What is this Moon for? The Moon showing up again as well. I'm getting that they are, yeah, they showed you some confusion, some hesitation here, but with the World here, they're conquering that. They are getting over that. I feel like they're like, I just need to suck it up and just be okay, just go forward. They really are trying to be strong and not put their life on hold. And here's the Six of Cups. There's a lot of like holding on to you, really afraid of loss, and their way of dealing with that fear of loss is just to not get too close to you. Here's the Ten of Cups as well, but I feel like they do have that deep desire to have that family, or that, you know, the happily ever after together. Okay. Oh, King of Cups. Wow. Okay. So, this person is accepting more and more this as their identity, the King of Cups. They want to grow into someone who can be emotionally mature, who can hold love, and not just be afraid of loss all the time. Okay. I dream about you a lot, too much. So they do have this like dreamier side to their personality, like where kind of like they believe in fairy tales, and they're like, I want my life to be like that. Let's get some more cards. What else are they feeling about you? we have the eagle. All right, I'm feeling victory from this card, just picking themselves up off the ground. We have a lot of Scorpio coming through here all of a sudden. I'm interested if this will be connected with number 4, since 4 is the phoenix. It's like they want to like watch over you, protect you. Also, I feel like if they saw, you know, someone who's really bothering you or something, they would just come, you know, screeching in and just like rescue you out of that situation. Okay, here's the thinking woman, number 47. So we have the King of Swords, excuse me, King of Swords coming up a couple times. So I do feel like having a really good mental connection is really important to this person. And so they really feel that you have what they need in that department. So they know that this will, this definitely has a potential to last because it's more than just a physical connection. In fact, this person does not seem very focused on the physical, like at all. This person is much more feeling an emotional and mental connection with you than anything else. I think they like that because they feel like it's something different this way. All right, and here's chaos, number 9. So this person, they associate feelings with excuse me, feelings with chaos. And with the King of Swords showing up a couple times, I feel like that is them really grasping at an attempt to keep their life in order. The Knight of Swords, I feel like, can be very chaotic as well. So it almost feels like they maybe had just started putting their life in order, and then they met you, or they started falling more for you, and they're like, oh my gosh, I need to still keep myself in order. I can't just let myself just completely fall for this right now. So they're trying to do things in just very a logical, step-by-step kind of order with you, you know, taking it easy. Here's another sun here, Yang, number 1. So I do feel like this person's really trying to show you what they're made of, really trying to impress you. It looks like they are trying to be the one to really take action first as well. So I feel like they're really getting up the courage to do that with you. Okay, here is Spirit of Gratitude, number 43. This is a very beautiful card. So there is something special in you that they like. And maybe it is because you show them gratitude. They feel like you appreciate the little things, the things you do for them. That is very important to them. You know, if they act like a King of Pentacles, Pentacles, you know, someone who's very pentacled, they really like to be appreciated. It's like they don't really need any kind of payback. They don't need you to do things back for them. All they usually want is just you to be thankful and you to appreciate what they're doing. So I feel like they get that from you a lot, and they like that about you. All right, 2 cards from here. We have a Lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. I am always enough, number 20. Okay, I feel like this is a perfect message for you, number 1, because it does look like by this person's actions, maybe they have been making you doubt your worth a little, somewhat, because of this moon coming up. Sorry, my voice keeps catching. I'm just getting over that cold. So you guys stand strong in who you are. You know, keep building up your self-worth and your self-esteem. You can do that by, you know, doing things that give you a sense of accomplishment every day, just doing things to improve yourself and your environment, just step by step, little by little. And pretty card here is Universe. We're all just stardust, number 31. So I feel like this is also saying, you know, put things in perspective. You know, this is, maybe you're taking things like really seriously right now, and if you can kind of just take a minute to relax and zoom out a bit, you know, view the situation from like a much higher perspective, you know, like the eagle eye, bird's eye view, that might help you relax or just feel better about things in general. That could go for any situation, not necessarily just this one. So any other advice coming through, and then we'll get some message cards. All right, step out into the spotlight. So yeah, lighthouse. So it looks like you guys have a lot of light to share maybe. So if there is something you want to share, bring it out. It doesn't have to be anything super flashy, you know. I feel like don't stop yourself from sharing things or sharing yourself, because you can really inspire a lot of people, even without, you know, having what you think is some huge talent or something. And do not put all your eggs in one basket. So diversify. Maybe try all. I feel like if you guys don't know what to do, try a bunch of different things. You know, you don't have to go down one path and hope just that's going to work out for you. And if that doesn't work, then, you know, that's it. Your career, your life is over. There's a lot of different paths available for you, and it's okay if you don't know what it is just right now. And focus on what is most